Hi guys, it's me again. Alright then viewers, now I'm going to be doing my DVD and VHS update. Okay, now I got a couple of a selection of DVDs and VHS tapes from 2 weeks, including last week when I went to Dorchester for a nice trip to the cinema to see a film, Super Mario Bros. The movie. Oh, and that movie was awesome, by the way. Oh, and if any of you guys don't like the new Super Mario Bros. The movie, I can handle your opinions, and as long as you can handle mine back. Okay, without further ado, let's crack over this update. So we're going to start off with this one first, and here's Disney's Lilo and Stitch free movie collection. Now the reason why I picked this up, because apparently I did used to have 3 DVDs individually, but not anymore, but that's why I got the Disney DVD box set just to show you. So as you can see, there's Lilo and her alien pet Stitch, and there's Nani, who was surfing. Cowabunga, dude! Just kidding. So here's the front, big spine, and it all has 3 movies such as Lilo and Stitch 2, Stitch Has a Glitch, and Stitch the Movie. That'll be from a 2003, you know. There's the back, and here are some spines. That's 3 of them. So yep, there's the back, top, and bottom. And of course, this one's wrapped up in cellophane, so I'm just going to sort this out. So here we go then. Yeah, bear with me. And there we have it, viewers. And see, that's what's left of this wrapping. And now to show you some separate discs now. And here's the first one. Out of a set, Lilo and Stitch. Yep, that's the very cover that I remember having when I first got this in Christmas somewhere. I don't know. I think it used to be a 2-disc edition. Well, this is obviously the 1-disc edition, but it's because of a box set. So here's the front, spine, and there's the back. And it has some special features such as audio commentary, music videos, and games. And here's the disc for Disney's Lilo and Stitch. And there you have it. That's Lilo and Stitch. And this disc, however, is in excellent condition because this one's never been opened. And here's the next one. There's Lilo and Stitch 2. Stitch Has a Glitch. Here's the front, spine, and here's the back. And here's the disc for Lilo and Stitch 2. Stitch Has a Glitch. Yep, and I did used to have that DVD. Yep, and I think I remember buying that DVD from Woolworths years ago, but that was before it was closed down. Which makes sense because some prices are a little terrible when it gets so high. And anyways, that's Lilo and Stitch 2, and here's the last one in the set. Stitch the Movie. Here's the front, spine, and there's the back. And here's the disc for Stitch the Movie. Oh, and at least this one is not in a silver disc this time, because it's obviously like a re-release, but with the original disc in there, which is cool. Now that's Lilo and Stitch 2. That's Lilo and Stitch free movie collection. So that's good. Right, and now moving on to the next one. And here are 2 Atlantis ones, another Disney DVD. And here's Atlantis, The Lost Empire. Here's the front, spine, and here is the back. And here's the disc for Atlantis, The Lost Empire. And the next one is Atlantis 2, Milo's Return. Front, spine, and the back. Here's a disc for Atlantis 2, Milo's Return. Oh yeah, and one fun fact, however. A couple of years ago, I think that was back in 2018 or 2019, I think basically 2019, I did used to show you these 2 VHS tapes of Atlantis films. That was for my last update ago, back in 2019, where I got the DVD versions of these 2 films now, so which is very good. Yeah, so there you go. bit of history for you. And here's the next one, and here's Titanic. Now you're probably thinking, haven't I got the VHS tape of that one just to pass on to my granddad? Well, apparently I decided to get this one on DVD as well. So here's the front, spine, and there's the back. Oh, and as for the spine, yeah, no 20th Century Fox Home Entertainment logo on top this time. And here's the disc for Titanic. I think that my granddad John did used to love this film, Titanic, but that was way before he passed away. Rest in peace, Granddad John, as he will still be missed. And here's the next one. Barney gets into mischief and other stories. Here's the front, spine, and here's the back. And it has some stories such as Barney gets into mischief, Barney's hungry day, treasure hunt, forgotten birthday, Barney naps a crook, Barney's TV act, Barney's big spring clean, and Barney the TV director. And here's a disc for Barney, the dog with stars in his eyes. So yeah, the reason why I picked this one up, I mean, not only that this was produced by John Coate, the maker of The Snowman and the Bear, but this is also based on the books by Shelley Ann Lewis, Lisa Cobbett, and Peter Bonici or something. So yeah, that's Barney the dog. Yeah, that was created behind The Snowman and the Bear. And here are two Uncle Max DVDs now. And here's the first one, Uncle Max. Oh, hang on it. And here's Uncle Max, 7 Zany Adventures. Now the reason why I picked this one up from Able to Chief Trust, because basically it's about an uncle that keeps getting things all wrong. Oh, and he does all those funny things. Oh yeah, especially with his nephew called Max. Oh sorry, I meant Luke. That was the actor of William Howell, who acts as Luke, who was the nephew of Uncle Max. And David Schneider, however, that will be he was a famous actor. And I think I remember one time when David Schneider, I think he used to play as Ed Banger from Never Fool with Fireworks safety information film from the BBC. So this is why I decided to get these on DVD as well as that one, which I'll see in a minute. Here's the front, spine, and here's the back. And it has 7 episodes such as Uncle Max runs a race, does the washing, golf, goes for pizza, goes to the cinema, looks after the baby, and buys some shoes. And here's a disc for Uncle Max. Now, I know this disc, however, is not in its very best condition, but luckily, this one, however, still works on my Bush DVD player, and it plays okay. Plus, luckily, I've already converted the full DVD of that already, so that was no problem. And here's the next one, 6 more crazy adventures. Front, spine, and the back. And it has 6 more stories, such as goes bowling, goes flying, goes camping, walks the dog, goes to the dentist, and goes to the arcade. Now, the reason why I said the arcade, and that one, however, is my favourite episode, because it's all those arcade games in there. Oh yeah, including hockey, more like a table hockey. But anyways, here's a disc for this one, Uncle Max 6 More Crazy Adventures. Yeah, and this one, however, is even more worse. But as I said, luckily this one works on my Bush DVD player, which is very good. Right, and now moving on to the next one. And here's something that I got from British Red Cross whilst I was at work on Tuesday, and it's The Simpsons, Springfield Murder Mysteries. Here's the front, spine, and here's the back. And it has 4 episodes such as Black Widower, Cape Fear, Who Shot Mr. Burns Part 1 and 2, and it only runs for 88 minutes. Here's a disc for Springfield Murder Mysteries. And the next one is, I also got another one. I got another DVD from British Red Cross, and it's Dinner Ladies, the complete 2nd series. Here's the front, spine with a VVO logo on the bottom, and there's the back. And it has 10 episodes such as Catering, Trouble, Holidays, Fog, Gamble, Christmas, Millennium, Christine, Gravy, and Toast. And here are 2 discs, disc 1 and disc 2. And now moving on to the next one, and here's The Lawnmower Man. Well, I know I did say that I will get it on DVD in the future. Well, there you go. I found that at YMCA charity shop about a few days ago. But anyway, so here's the front, spine, and here's the back. And here's the disc for The Lawnmower Man. And here's the next one, and it's The Inspector General. Here's the front, spine, and here's the back. And here's the disc for The Inspector General. And here's my oldest DVD that I spotted. That was about a couple of months back, but I never get to show you that. But here it is for the first time. 2 of the Little Polar Bear films. There's The Little Polar Bear, the first one, and there's number 2, The Mysterious Island. Here's the front, spine, and the back. And here are 2 discs. Disc 1 for the original film of The Little Polar Bear, and Polar Bear 2, The Mysterious Island. And the next one is Postman Pat the movie. Now the reason why I got this one, I mean, not only because when I enjoyed watching Postman Pat Takes the Bus, as it is my favourite special, and one I remember watching as a child, not in 1991, but I watched it on Postman Pat's Bubba Collection from 1995. Well, I thought I must well pick this one up. So here's the front, spine, and the back. Right, I'm just going to take the slip cover off, and here's the same front, same spine, and the same back. And here's a disc for Postman Pat the movie. Oh, plus it's only rated U and not UC, because on the back it says good fun for children and grown-ups. Well, I shouldn't be too old for that one. And he's about to deliver the goods. Yeah, very. Right, moving on to the next one, and here's Tube Tales. Now, I never heard of this one before, so I also heard that this is like something to do with like a mystery. So here's the front, spine with the Cinema Club logo on top, and there's the back. And here's the disc for Tube Tales. And here's the last one now, and it will be, oh, hang on a minute, I think there's another one here. And here's the next one, sorry. Here's Into the West. That's the first DVD that I have spotted to go with the other 2 Simpsons DVDs. Oh, and the 2 Simpsons DVDs that I just had to rebuy again. It's because not only when I have to watch them, but I also like to convert them too, so that I can get them out of the web. So this is the only one I got right now. So anyway, that's Into the West. Here's the front, spine, and here's the back. Here's the disc for Into the West. And here's the last one for real, and it'll be Rising Down, the complete first series. Now, the reason why I picked this one up from Sherborne Charity Shop, which is Sue Rider Care, and it only cost me £1 for that, because it also has a VCI logo at the beginning of this DVD. So here's the front, spine with a VCI logo on top and a Granada logo on the bottom, and there's the back. And it has 6 episodes such as Rooksby, Black Magic, Charisma, Night Out, All Our Yesterdays, and The Prowler. And here's a disc for Rising Down, the complete first series. Oh, and this disc, however, is in its okay condition. Well, apart from one scratch, but luckily the DVD works, so that's good. And here's the sleeve here. And see, that's what the episode title looks like. Right, so that's all the DVDs done now. And now let's move on to the videos now. And we're going to start off with this one. And here's Steptoe & Son, Man of Letters. You dirty old man. Just kidding. Now, the reason why I picked this copy as well, so that the next time, if my old copy, that my friend Louis Walton sent me, well, it's just in case if it snapped, well, this is a replacement copy, just to go with my others. So anyway, that's Step to a Son, Men of Letters with 2 more episodes, Live Now and Pay E Later, and Christmas Special of 1973. Here's the front, spine with an old BBC video logo on the bottom, and the back. And here's the tape for Men of Letters. Oh, and here's something that you don't see very often on the top. And also, it says Scotch. So it's a Scotch tape, obviously. And there's no print date for this one. And it comes with a BBC Video embossed case, which is kind of cool. So yeah, that's the reason why I'm showing you this first, before I show you the others. So there you go. Right, moving on to the next one. Now, just bear with me whilst I choose what videos to choose next. Alright then, viewers, now don't worry. I thought of the next video that I want to show you, and it'll be this. Bigfoot and the Hendersons. Yeah, I picked this one up from YMCA last week ago, and it was a hoot. And I enjoyed that film. So here's the front, spine with the CCCIC logo on top, and there's the back. And here's the tape for Bigfoot and the Hendersons. Oh, and there's no print date in this one. And the next one is The Guns of Navarone. Now, I know I've already showed you the re-release of that from about a couple of years ago. Well, this is the 1989... Oh, sorry, this is the 1990 release from Cinema Club. So here's the front, spine with the Cinema Club logo on top, and the back. Here's the tape for Guns of Navarone. Right, and moving on to the next one, and we're doing the Hollywood Musical Collection now. So just bear with me whilst I try and find another. Oh, actually, it's alright, I got them. So anyways, here's the first one out of that one, and it's April in Paris. Here's the front, spine with Warner Home Video logo on top, and there's the back. And here's a tape for April in Paris. No print date. And the next one is the Pajama Gay. Front, spine, and the back. Here's a tape for the Pajama Gay. Yeah, and no print date. And the next one is I'll See You in My Dreams. Front, spine, and the back. Here's a tape for I'll See You in My Dreams. No print date. And here's the next one, and it's The Far Pavilions. Oh, and this is a W.H. Smith exclusive video release. Here's the front, spine, and here's the back. Here's a tape for The Far Pavilions. Oh, and it has a print date on here. Yeah, there we go. Now this one is 25th of May 1992. So that would have been nearly 31 years. But it's still 30 years old from when that tape was released. Right, that's that. And now moving on to the next one is T for Two. Here's the front, spine, and here's the back. And here's a tape for T for Two. So, and here's a seal tape that comes from there. Well, screwdriver to the rescue. So here we go. Yeah, just bear with me, won't you? And there we go. Let's see. That's what's left of this wrapping. And the tape, however, is now fresh out of the box. And the print date for this one is 28th of August 2002. Right, moving on to the next one, and it'll be Dr. Zhivago. Here's the front, spine, and here's the back. Here's the tape for Dr. Zhivago widescreen. Oh, and there's another print date for this one, so just bear with me to get that out once more. And here's the print date, 6th of February 1995. the next one is Move Over Darling. So here's the front, spine, and this is from Fox Video this time, and the back. Here's a tape for Move Over Darling. Yep, no print date. And the next one is Sleepy Hollow. Front, spine, and here's the back. Here's a tape for Sleepy Hollow. No print date. And the next one is the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Now, I know I've already showed you the recorded tape of it when I first spotted it at Global Education Trust for my last update. Well, this is the real thing, however, because I've already uploaded the adverts and continuity from Sky Movies Gold, the first one, and also from Sky One with Married with Children, including the Homer Simpson Doritos advert. If you want to check that out, feel free. So here's the front anyways, spine, and the back. And here's a tape for the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Print date is 4th of December 1996. And the next one is Divine Madness. Front, spine, and here's the back. Here's a tape for Divine Madness. No print date. And here's the next one. And it's the Talented Mr. Ripley. Front, spine, and the back. Here's a tape for the Talented Mr. Ripley. And the print date is 26th of November 2000. And the next one is Lucky Me from Doris Day. Here's the front, spine, and here's the back. Here's a tape for Lucky Me. And the print date is 28th of February 1998. Well, we're nearly there now. And here's the loose tape of the Tigger movie. So it's not much front, or spine, or even back. Oh, and excuse me for my burping. Here's the Tigger movie anyway. Print date is 10th of August 2000. And I know that I did used to love listening to the Tigger movie on a story tape when I was a child back at my old school days. That was pretty good. And now moving on to the next one, and it's Fleetwood Mac in concert, Mirage Tour. Front, spine, and here's the back. Here's the tape, Fleetwood Mac, Mirage Tour. Oh, and there's no print date for that one. Right, 3 more now, and here's the last 3. And here's the Figure of Dibbly for seasonal specials. Here's the front, spine with the BBL logo on the bottom, and the back. And here's another spine, and it's also, this time without the VBL logo. Right, and here's the slip cover off. Here it is, same thing. Front, same spine, but this time with a yellow VBL logo on the spine, and there's the back. Here's the tape for the Figure of Dibbly for seasonal specials. No print date. Right, 2 more now, and here's Sands of Iwo Jima. This is a Cinema Club release this time, not the full front video. So here's the front, spine, and here's the back. Here's the tape for Sands of Iwo Jima. And there's the inside sleeve for all the other Cinema Club films. Right, last one, and it'll be McLintock. Now the reason why I picked this one up, because that's another John Wayne film to go to add for my VCI collection. Here's the front, spine, and here's the back. And there's the video collection logo at the back. And this one runs for 121 minutes, and it was released in 1994. Here's the tape from McLintock, and there's no print date. And it gives you the information about the film, which is cool. And there you have it, viewers. That's pretty much all I could show you in this DVD and VHS update, and it was well good. Okay, well, I better say goodbye now, viewers. Now, before I go, I have an announcement to make, and that is, now, I think 2 more days to go until the 6th anniversary of George and Hair Bear, which was my very first program that started back in 2017, and it brings me back so much memories. Now, and I know some of you don't like my old programs, but if you like the Bearsons and Ben the Bear the best, well, I can handle all your opinions on the Bearsons and Ben the Bear. Oh, and as long as you enjoy my programs as I enjoyed making them, because it takes me a lot of hard work to get them all through. Oh, and as for Reese, if he's watching this right now, I will definitely get a chance to upload some more George and Arthur episodes and save with George and Arthur and maybe a bit of Only Fools and Bears to bring back some memories for those who enjoyed that. Okay, well, that's my announcement done. Well, I'm going to say goodbye now, viewers, and I'll see you again soon. Until then, bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.